Welcome back to Top 5 Auto Repairs. In today's topic, I'm going to tell you guys why your transmission warning light is on. The first and most common reason why the transmission warning light is on is because you exceeded the max payload and max towing capacity. If you own a truck or an SUV, even a vehicle, and you're towing something and you exceed the towing capacity, there's a very good chance that you're going to cause your transmission to overheat. Or you exceed the max payload. For example, let's just say you have a construction business and you went to Home Depot and you loaded up about 30 bags of cement and you're carrying a lot of construction tools. Let's just say you have your whole construction crew inside your vehicle, let's just say 3 or 4 guys. And let's just say you're going uphill to a job site and let's just say it's extremely hot that day, 100 degrees and more. There's a very good chance that you're going to cause your transmission to overheat. And when your transmission is overheating, either the transmission warning light is going to turn on, or you're going to get some sort of message on a dashboard that's going to say transmission is overheating or transmission temperature is near high. The second most reason why the transmission warning light is turning on is because the transmission is low on fluid. If transmission fluid is low, this will cause increased friction inside your transmission, and that will contribute to overheating. Make sure to check your transmission fluid when the transmission is already warmed up. Remove the dipstick and make sure it's at the proper level. If it's not at the proper level, then add more transmission fluid to your transmission. In modern vehicles, there's probably no dipstick to check the transmission fluid level. In that case, you need to jack up your vehicle, place it on 4 jack stand, make sure the vehicle is leveled, and there's going to be a fill hole on the side of the transmission, and that's how you're going to check your transmission fluid level. If you have a scan tool with transmission feature, make sure you check transmission fluid temperature and always compare it to manufacturer specification. Next, make sure you check for transmission fluid leak. If you see transmission fluid on the floor, this can be caused by a bad transmission pan gasket. It can be caused by a leak at the transmission line. Leaks can also occur at the transmission cooler, and so on. The next reason why that transmission warning light is on is going to be caused by an extremely clogged transmission filter. If you have over 100,000 miles on your vehicle and you have never changed that transmission filter, there's a good chance it's probably clogged and it's causing that overheating issue. The next reason why your transmission is overheating is because your transmission cooler failed. The number one reason why transmission cooler failed is going to be leak. Leak can occur right at the seal or gasket. Another reason why transmission cooler also failed is because some transmission cooler are built together with the radiator. And if the radiator failed, it's going to cause coolant and transmission fluid to mix together, therefore contaminating your transmission, and it's going to cause it to overheat. The next reason why your transmission is overheating is going to be extremely dirty transmission fluid. If your transmission fluid is extremely dirty, this can definitely cause a clog somewhere inside your transmission. And when there's a clog somewhere inside your transmission, moving components will not have proper lubrication. Therefore, it's going to cause increased friction, again, causing overheating condition. Maybe there's nothing wrong with your transmission. Maybe you just have a faulty transmission temperature sensor. If your transmission temperature sensor is faulty, this is going to cause a false reading, again triggering that transmission warning light. And lastly, if you can't find what the problem is, maybe you actually do have transmission problems. Maybe the transmission pump fell, maybe you got some sort of clutch issue, and so on. I hope you found this video useful. As always, thank you for watching and subscribe to Top 5 Auto Repairs.